For thousands of refugees living in Las Vegas, transitioning to American life isn't easy. It's a whole new world. For many who come here with nothing but the clothes on their back, the journey to becoming American starts in a classroom, learning how to speak English, one syllable, one word, and one lesson at a time.
The job fair, okay, is on Saturday.
Learning how to form proper sentences.
But what day, okay, then this is specific.
No, this isn't a second grade lesson.
What day is the school open house?
And these students aren't kids. They're refugees, experiencing American culture for the first time.
So I like it, I like the kids, I like the Santa.
Forced to leave their homes, they've turned to the U.S. for help.
And they're here just to start a new life. They want to have a job, they want to have a family, they want to be part of our community.
Step one, learning the English language.
Many of them will come to class to learn the language, but also to learn the culture, to learn what this means and what that means.
Becoming familiar with American traditions like potlucks and Valentine's Day. You got it, there we go. Beautiful.
I think in America, the whole day is Valentine. Yeah, I see love in people, you know. The most things I like about people when I came here, people are so generous and people are so kind. People smile at your face and treat you so good.
Maha Agib is more than 8,000 miles from her home country of Sudan, where she fled violence, extreme poverty, famine, and government corruption.
Sudan is a rich country. We have oil, we have gold, we have a lot of things in Sudan, but the government abuse these resources. Yeah, so people live in a poor situation in Sudan.
The Sudanese journalist covered the revolution and pro-democracy protests. And in doing so, the story she wrote made her a target.
For journalists, it is so hard. Yeah, because there is no freedom. You can't write what you want. You can't say your opinion frankly. You can face jail or abuse or all kinds of these things.
Jailed and abused, Maha fled her home country, landing in Las Vegas in the summer of 2018.
But I love Las Vegas so much. Yeah. Las Vegas is more freedom. You can write what you want. You can make anything you want. You find yourself here in Las Vegas.
With the newfound freedom, Maha is writing again. And remember when she told us about her fascination with Christmas? Well, she wrote a children's book about it.
The experience of Christmas is totally new for me. My nephew and niece, the Christmas Eve, going online and tracking Santa, and all this kind of stuff is free. is new for me. Yeah.
Stories like Maha's is exactly why Catholic Charities Refugee Services exists. As Nevada's state refugee office, their work begins as soon as refugees arrive in Las Vegas, providing transportation, housing, food, and access to education.
When they arrive here, the initial thing that they want to do is really become independent and self-sufficient and begin contributing to their community. So the initial thing is finding employment. And one of the biggest hurdles that we will see is the limited English capability. So the English language program here is very crucial in addressing that barrier.
Documented and living in America legally, refugees understand overcoming those barriers will get them closer to one day becoming U.S. citizens.
In terms of refugee statuses, that number certainly has gone down. So last year in fiscal year 2019, we saw a little bit under 300. Probably 3 years ago, it was around 500. Prior to the administration, you're looking into a little over 1,000.
With the number of refugees being allowed to settle in the U.S. dwindling, Maha considers herself lucky.
I want to thank God gave me a new life here in America, and I like my life here in America so much. I want to thank the whole American people for what are they doing for refugee and Catholic charities, for what are doing for refugees.
For me and my photographer, Guy, this story is personal. You see, we're refugees.
In fact, Catholic Charities, which is a national organization, helped our families when we came to America.
Now, our parents learned English, became U.S. citizens, and thanks to their perseverance and determination, today we stand here as proud Americans. In studio, I'm Fabian Kay.
And I'm Guy Penalisi.
Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.